The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. Dear everyone, it seems like it's occurring at last. Are we going to finally receive that compensation that we've been waiting for? Even more puzzling is the connection between Nance and the huge XRP moves shown in this video. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. We can begin immediately. So, it's good to see you all again. Like always, your support keeps the channel going and helps get this video to the top of YouTube's trending list. However, before we get too carried away, let's take a broad view of the market as a whole. The current worldwide market cap is $2.45 trillion, which is around 2.5% higher than the day before. Recently, though, that isn't worth discussing. At its current price of 56 cents, XRP is up 6%. Let's take a moment to discuss the current situation and its impact on the price movement. And as I mentioned before, what's coming next? So, roughly 78% of the volume from the weekend was 1.6 billion. For anyone holding XRP, this is excellent news. We will now examine the charts shortly. However, I have some intriguing things to bring you. Also, let's review our current position. So, everyone was keeping their fingers crossed that the SEC would grant us our judgment or settle our case. We should expect to hear the final verdict on May 6th, but today was supposedly the day that XRP or Ripple filed their remedy to that SEC agreement, in which they wanted roughly $2 billion from Ripple to settle the case, an utterly insane demand. Whether this has been resolved already is now a topic of heated controversy. To what extent it is valuable? Whether that has anything to do with it or not, we even witnessed some unlocking from the escrow. At the moment, it's all about debt box, but we'll have to wait to see what happens with the fascinating stories. You might have seen that some SEC lawyers left after the agency censored them for abuse of power in the crypto case. And in the end, they were found guilty of a serious misuse of authority. Garrigan claims he hasn't been involved since March, when you asked him to attend the receivership of staff's advice meeting. In fact, he recently posted a meme on his X page. 2 of them have since resigned. This case is intriguing, though, because the same box has come up in the XRP case and is currently receiving a lot of attention regarding risk, which might hurt the SEC's negotiating position in the event of a settlement. The judge's censure of the regulator for severe abuse of power makes this development highly consequential. Again, the judges have sided with the cryptocurrency firm, which reveals the SEC's agenda. If you adopt this mindset and view things from this perspective, there's only going to be one direction, which is why it's important that XRP is trying to be different. Along with the price change, what else has been happening? Nance transferred 14.5 million XRP to an anonymous wallet. I find it quite intriguing. What makes us appear to be is Nance redistributing liquidity, or is a large whale entering the market? Either way, it's plausible that someone knows something about this that we don't. It is here where everything takes place. However, the fact that over $50 million has left a controlled exchange for wallets nobody knows about disproves my suspicion that there was selling pressure. Doing so constitutes purchasing XRP. Price increases of over 7% are also mentioned. Depending on the day, gives you a good idea of what's to come, in my view. Looking at the charts and possible breakout values around the 58-cent level makes it look like XRP could be preparing for a really large run, and it becomes pretty interesting. Now we just need a few things to fall into place for us to succeed. In particular, we require a settlement or, at least, an assigned value. We also require feedback from Brad or Stuart, an older CI, a team member, or even simply the SEC's approval that this will be done. This, I believe, is the impetus we're looking for to see XRP take off. Here in this area. In the end, there are a lot of individuals who know more than us. However, here are a few of important points to keep in mind. XRP is currently making a nice little move on a daily basis, aiming to retest that 200 exponential moving average. Nonetheless, RSI began to move in a positive trend. At the 49.93, you may find the centerline, which is also a solid reversal. The trend of reversal is shown here. back when we witnessed the shift, we noticed that. Here we witnessed yet another maneuver. A bullish cross and some green momentum on the MACD indicate that the price of XRP may be about to make a move upwards, and the Relative Strength Index, RSI, suggests that this may be the case. At the moment, there is a lot of optimism and enthusiasm. However, the main concern is whether or not the payment will be received. And the most crucial question is, why is Nance making such large purchases? Considering this is the second large-scale acquisition in as many days, something is clearly afoot. Is a settlement in the works? Leave a comment and tell me. Things are heating up for XRP and other cryptocurrencies. Since the bull run has begun in earnest, it appears that Bitcoin may test 67K in the market. The video ends there. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Coming up shortly, farewell.